This is Jamaica. We are Jamaicans, and this is Jamaica's Top 5. And today we'll be looking at 5 of Jamaica's heritage sites. But before we do that, I'd like to give a big shout out to all my subscribers and say enough respect. So, Port Royal, once the largest city in the Caribbean, functioning as a center of shipping and commerce in the Caribbean Sea. It was founded by the Spanish in 1494 and was destroyed by earthquake on 2 occasions. In 1692, which was followed by a tsunami, and again in 1907. Because of being frequently used by pirates and other outlaws as a safe haven, the port is well known. Sir Henry Morgan, Calico, Jack, and Blackbeard teach use the port as a secure harbor to hide from both lawmen and enemy pirates. Because of the wicked act committed there, Port Royal was said to be cursed. As a result, severe hurricanes and fire have regularly damaged it. The wicked Port Royal, as known by history, is beneath the waters next to the modern-day town, and the site is an archaeological coal mine that shows the history of the early days of English occupation in Jamaica. Port Royal today is a village located at the end of the Palisadoes at the mouth of Kingston Harbour in southeastern Jamaica. Liberty Hall is the headquarters of the Universal Negro Improvement Association, or the UNIA, which was started in 1914 by our Jamaican hero Marcus Garvey. Liberty Halls are the headquarters of the UNIA as stated in its constitution, which required each UNIA to have a Liberty Hall to serve as headquarters. You will find Jamaica's Liberty Hall located at 76 King Street, Kingston. This was a center of activities for the Kingston division of the UNIA. This 2-story building was the first meeting hall in Jamaica that was fully owned and operated by blacks. It was the home to plays, concerts, dances, and adult and children choirs. Liberty Hall is open to tours and is still a meeting place for activities, workshops, and events celebrating people of color. Flat Bridge. While it cannot be positively ascertained when this bridge was built, it was definitely constructed after 1724. Edward Long described it in his History of Jamaica, printed in 1774. This bridge is flat and composed of planks on frames of timber work which rest upon 2 piers and 2 buttresses, projecting from the bank, constructed with piles and braces interlaced with masonry. When this bridge was being constructed, the 16 plantations in the Bogwalk area were obliged to send 1 slave in every 50 to work on the river road. Gravel, marl, lime, sand, and stone had to be dug. Contracts for timber and for masons to work on the bridge were authorized at vestry meetings. Between 1881 and 1915, the floors of the bridge were washed away and later refloored with iron girders and buckle plates taken from the original flooring of the Mayfair Bridge. Today, the bridge is 3-span and is supported by 2 piers and 2 abutments. In the 1930s, it had metal handrails and later wooden ones, but these were devoured by the river at different times. Semicircular spheres are now the only protection on the bridge itself. Roseau Great House. Located in Montego Bay, St. James, the Roseau Great House is a restored plantation house built in 1770. It is the former home of the legendary Annie Palmer, who was known as the White Witch of Roseau, due to the tales that she lured her lovers to death. The house, which is open for a daily tour, is said to be haunted with her spirits and the spirits of her victim to this day, with several reports of ghost sightings over the years. Samsara Square. The Charles Square in Montego Bay was renamed Samsara Square in 1976 in honor of our national hero Samsara, who was from Montego Bay. The square is home to several heritage structures. They are the Samsara Monument, the Cage, the Civic Center, and the Freedom Monument and Fountain. The Samsara Monument was designed by K. Sullivan and portrays Sharp holding his Bible and speaking to the people. The 5 statues were cast in bronze in Jamaica. The courthouse, now the Civic Center, was built in 1803. It was at this courthouse that the trial of many of the enslaved Africans, including Sharp, who participated in the Emancipation War, was held. Sharp was tried here on April 19, 1832. The courthouse was destroyed by fire in 1968 and was restored by the Urban Development Corporation in 2001 with funding from the Venezuelan government through the San Jose Accord. The building was reopened as a Montego Bay Civic Center. It is a multifaceted facility with provision for the museum, art gallery, performing arts and conferencing facilities. The Freedom Monument was erected in 2007 to memorialize the enslaved persons who participated in the 1831-32 War of Emancipation. If you have made it this far in the video, thanks for watching, and don't forget to touch that subscribe and like button.